to come. I need that person to come. So we've got another new piece that is here, which we're super excited about. And I have to say that when I met with Brooke before our show, and by the way, it's about 10:30 on the East Coast. Welcome on in. This is an hour of Brooke Shields. She said, I love this skirt. I really love this skirt. This is this, do we have the skirt with the bow detail in the show? And I was like, yes, we do. Yes. We have the skirt with the bow detail. And she was like, awesome. So Anya, our 5'10" lovely, who happens to be wearing the skirt in a size small, extra small. She has it on with the beautiful plaid, but box plaid, but there's also a black. I love that you put it up to, you're like, this is me in the skirt. So you have black or that lovely box plaid, and it's 3 easy payments of $20.33. And the easy pay goes away at the end of the day. It's a machine wash and tumble dry.
I would put this on, but it's an extra small.
Right, exactly.
So I actually can't put it on. Unless I didn't want to zipper it.
But right, exactly.
This sort of looks like when I just hid my pants.
I love it.
My pants are here. Mm-hmm. But I put them on like this. This is one of these skirts that is so wearable. It's got such comfort. There's a great feeling of a texture. This again is a detail that just makes a pencil skirt a little bit more interesting. It again also is a little camouflage in the stomach area, which I always welcome.
I love it. Yeah.
But it feels like you are in something that should be, you could sleep in it because it's so comfortable.
Right.
But look how clean and classic and great. And I just think it's it's a staple piece. I think that's a huge piece of my whole aesthetic is always having those staple pieces.
Right.
That I can feel grown up if I want, or I can feel flirty if I want. I can feel comfortable, but also able to be sexy. I want to be able to be all of it. I just want to be comfortable
right.
while
you're doing it.
Believe in comfort.
You know what I love about the thought process, and what I love about kind of that stance is, we should buy a wardrobe that can do a lot for us. Exactly. We can get a lot of turn out of it. You should be able to wear this skirt casual, dressed up if you need to, or all the way to that executive luncheon or whatever. You know, you should be able to do that, look great in it, and be comfortable. And I love, honestly, kind of where it's hitting. And I'm in love. I'm loving the plaid.
It's a very appealing place on the leg, because right there is the smallest part of your leg. It's where if you hit it here, it is sneaky. Your eye instantly goes to the thinnest part of someone's leg, just because it's basically where the knee comes in and where the bone is.
Yeah.
But I also think it's important that clothes don't feel fussy. You want to be able to be comfortable in them, but you want to look like you put a little bit of an effort in. You want people to go, where did you get that? Or, oh wow, I never thought of wearing it like that. I've learned a lot actually from the comments on how people choose to wear things. And that's important for me too, because I may only think of wearing it one way, but I also want to encourage people to show me how they funk it up a little bit, or how they like this. You know, do you wear a turtleneck with this?
Right.
Or do you wear a button down? Or do you wear a t-shirt with this that's a vintage tee and wear a little booty with it? You know, think outside of the comfort that you have, or the rut I feel like that I get into.
I love that idea. And, you know, I'm just going to point something out, which is really beautiful that Brooke has done, because this is a plaid, but she's matched the seams. And I will tell you here, do you see this right here?
That is a big
The line that Pat James Dementry here on QVC, she has a pet peeve that if you don't match your seams, so the lines across, it makes her absolutely bananas and crazy. And you did.
And there were samples
that's an extra cost in order to do that, and to make sure
there were samples that did not do that.
And you were like,
and
why
I was like, yeah, why I oughta. And then, you know, even where they decide whether you have to, by virtue of the cut of something, when you have to switch it out, even those areas there are even on the other side.
Yeah. Which is okay. That's particular. I love it though.
But it is a detail. This is a nice slit, so it gives you more room. This is such a comfortable fabric. This fabric makes me want to just suck my thumb.
And it's a 99% poly. It's a 1% span. It's a machine wash and tumble dry, which is really great. I love this. I love the box plaid too, because you did it in black and white. You did it in such a relatable color combination, if you will.
But sometimes a plaid can get noisy.
Yeah.
And this, because of the distance between the two fine lines, it softens it just a little bit. Yeah. So you have the classic look of a plaid without it being too sort of loud and in your face.
And the other thing is that with this bow, by the way, we've got more than 1,000 of these ordered since they first debuted, but what I kind of love about that bow is that that's that editorial pow that you need. It could have been a box plaid skirt without a bow.
Exactly.
But once you add the bow, you've taken it into, all of a sudden we're on the pages of Mademoiselle or Vogue or W or something like that.
I'm surrounded by all of these people, and these are the ways they take a classic and kind of amp it up a little bit. So I'm trying to find my ways of doing that.
I love that. 8351845 is your item number on that. So you're looking at Taylor, and she happens to be in the black. Taylor is 5'10", and she's wearing it in the large. And then Anya is 5'10", and she happens to be wearing it in the extra small, in the extra small, in the extra small, in that box plaid. So either one of these, that 3 easy payments of $20.33. We have Brooke Shields in the house, and she is giving us her idea and vision about how we can add pieces to our wardrobe that really turn up the volume on everything, but hopefully make you step outside yourself and maybe do something different, but also that you'll have for a really long time, because it does have that timeless, classic, wonderful quality about it. Let me share with you that it's Wednesday, and